is Anne. I have been to Matsumoto surrounding areas for 20 years, and I am from Taiwan. And today I am about to tell you how you take a one-day trip to go to the surrounding area in Matsumoto. From Matsumoto, and you can go there and come back in just one day. First, we are going to Hotaka today, and that you can take the train from Matsumoto to Hotaka Station. At first, you have to press English.
Will be displayed in English.
And then you take the station, search the station name, then you just press the number, press the price is 330 yen. You simply need to insert the money here. And you will have your tickets. So it's the time to go to the platform. And we are taking the Oita Line to go to Hotaka Station. And how you get to Hotaka Station is that you can take the purple line on your right side, and you will see Oita Line over there. Let's go. Okay, so you can see the train departs from 9:20, and it's platform number 4. So we are going to number 4 platform. When you reach here a little bit earlier, you will hear the announcer telling you to wait number 4. Now we just arrived in Hotaka Station. We are going to get out of the station. This is Hotaka Station, the train station, and you can see the symbol right here. It looks like a shrine because there is a shrine called Hotaka Shrine, a very popular one and famous one here. We are taking the bicycle from here to go to Daio Wasabi Farm. This bicycle shop's name is Shinanoan. If you want to rent a regular bicycle, it's 200 yen per hour. And when you rent an electric bike, it's 300 yen per hour. If you want to deposit your luggage, they have a luggage deposit service.
Okay.
All right?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go! If you are riding bicycle from Hotaka Station to go to Daio Wasabi Farm, and this is the most famous place on the way, you will run into this station called Tokoji. And this Tokoji, you can see the most beautiful and famous features right here, large sandals right here. And people usually ride on this. And you can take a photo like this. All right, you can also take a picture like this. Woo! I'm enjoying the breeze. The most recommended time to visit here in Hotaka is around April and May. And the reason why is because during this time of the year, you can see the snow on top of the mountain melted down into the rice field right here, and you can see the water shiny reflection on the rice field. It looks like a mirror here. So it's a very beautiful scenery. Here we are in Daio Wasabi Farm, and this could be one of the biggest wasabi farm in Japan. Okay, we are having our lunch here inside of this restaurant. It's called Daio and this is the only restaurants you can have inside of this wasabi farm. So you can see a lot of people lying here. If you want to come here to have a lunch, you better come here and a little bit earlier to take your seat. What I ordered here is salmon and ikura set meal. And how we eat it is that you can break this wasabi. Wasabi is a very special plant. And you can break it, and after that you can grind it. This is what I get. The way you eat with it is that you put some wasabi on top of the salmon, the raw salmon, and then you can also pour some soy sauce on top of it. to eat with it. That's good. Tastes very great. I put some eggs from the rainbow trout and to eat with the rice. And we call it ikuradon. Right. Eggs is you are smashing the eggs inside of your house. It's kind of very different feeling. Give it a try. Okay. This is the wasabi farm, and you can really see that under the black shield, you can see the wasabi is under it. The reason why they want to cover the black shield is because wasabi, the best temperature to grow wasabi is in about 13 degrees Celsius. Okay, this peach-check watermelon is really popular. A lot of people take pictures here. You can see that the canal is, the water is very clear, the canal is very beautiful. You can also see the watermelon is running. In summer, some people take the boat with the clear glass inside of the boat, and you can see bottom of the water. As you can see, you will find a lot of rainbow trout inside of the water. The rainbow trout can only survive in very clear and clean water. This is the water they use to grow wasabi. You can see a lot of spring water flowing down right this way, and that's what the wasabi plants look like. But in Daio Wasabi, they take 18 months to grow the wasabi. Okay, this is a cave called Daio means king. So Daio is a king, was here 120 years ago. This is an observatory on top of the wasabi farm, and you can see the mountains behind me, and people pile up the rocks here. And they say this is the spot you can see the best view from here. You can see the beautiful mountain behind the scene. This is a special horn, but you just talk very lightly, and then your voice will come out very loudly. May 5th is the Children's Day here in Japan, and only around this area, this time of the year, you can see a lot of households, or even the parks, or here they hang a lot of the cups in the air. Those cups represented the children in each household, and they hang it in the air to pray to the Japanese God that they wish their children to grow up happily and safely. This is the major desserts when most of the guests come to visit Daio Wasabi, they get. You can see some wasabi here, and with the wasabi ice cream. I'm going to give it a try. The texture is same as regular ice cream, but you can really taste the smell of the wasabi, and it tastes like fresh vegetables. A very interesting feeling. Yes, you should try it. They also have the mix. I believe this is vanilla and with wasabi, and I will try it too. I can tell the taste is mild. We are going back to the station from Wasabi Farm. On the way from Wasabi Farm to the station, you will pass this small bicycle trail. And this is a very beautiful spot. They have a god called Dososhin here, and a very famous spot for photograph. You can see the air is really clear and very clean. That's why you can see the mountain really beautiful behind it. As you can see, there are plenty of spring flowers behind me, and you can enjoy those flowers and the beautiful mountain views when you are riding the bicycle on the way back to the station. If you want to get out of the hustle and bustle in the city, why don't you come over here and ride on the bicycle in your own pace? This is outside of the wasabi farm, but you can still see the residents outside of the wasabi farm. They plant their own wasabi near the rivers, and you can really see that even outside of the wasabi farm, the rivers, the water inside of the rivers is really good in high quality. Ooh. You can see Ariakeyama behind me, and you can see the water coming down and flowing like this. And the view is really beautiful. The water, you can clearly hear the water sound because the air is really clean. So you can see the mountain very clear. Do you know what's inside of the pond? It could be what I have for lunch. Either they are raising the rainbow trout fish or Shinshu salmon here. This is Hotaka Jinja, and that's where the Hotaka Station used the name from. And this is a very big shrine. It's a Shindo shrine. Here in Japan, a lot of mountain climbers come over here to worship the gods before they go mountain climbing to pray for their safety. We just started our one-day trip from Matsumoto to Azumino Hotaka Station, and then we also went to Wasabi Farm. One-day trip to go there and come back. It took us about 1.5 hours, and I feel very blessed to be surrounded by the mountain sceneries. And if you are tired of the busy life in a city, and I really recommend you to come over here to Matsumoto. There are many other places that you can visit, and Wasabi Farm is one of them. And this is what I recommend. Come to Matsumoto.